I got the opportunity to coach with Curt for the last 12 years. We coached girls basketball here, and then just working in the building with him. And she said that Curt is security. And she didn't mean like security guard. She just meant Curt was a person who brought a sense of security to those around him. And I definitely, that one struck a chord with me because I feel like he's that person that if he's around, whether it's, somebody in school that's confused or lost, or we're on a bus trip to somewhere crazy, or we have a game in like a wild environment, like if Curt's there, you feel safe. And he was able to bring that to adults like me and kids in the building and players that played for him 40 years ago. It's a special characteristic to have, and that's what I think of when I think of Curt. Um, I think I think Curt's legacy will be a little bit of humor. He was always joking around, always giggling and laughing, pulling pranks on people. He was also just someone that was always there for everybody. The person that you'd call if you had a problem of any kind. And again, that's players. That's
Well, honestly, you can't describe Kurt with words. Kurt meant a lot to everybody. I mean, he's one of those fixtures that you just can't just describe. I mean, Kurt is Kurt. He's good to people. He respect everybody till you piss him off. Of course, that's how everybody is. But Kurt to me is like a big brother to me. Was to me anyway. He was like my mentor. He taught me a lot here in this business here at Stanford High, how to deal with kids, how to show kids respect and how to get respect in return. I mean, Kurt is a fixture of life. He's like no other person you ever want to meet. I mean, it showed Stanford showed how much Kurt meant to everybody in Stanford. The school is gonna miss Kurt. The school is missing Kurt. Kurt been in this building for 30 something years. He graduated from here in 1978. He graduated from Stanford High School. So, like I said, Kurt is a fixture. He's a mentor. He's a friend. He's a loving person. He's a father. And to replace Kurt, there's no replacement for Kurt.
I think the thing I'm gonna miss most about Kurt is how he was somehow always to come in grumpy, but make you feel like you were a super special person all the time. Um, I don't know. He just had this way about him where he made you feel like you were really important, and not a lot of people, um, not a lot of people have that gift to be able to do that. I think that's definitely something I'm really, really, really going to miss about him. I've had other people ask me about what his legacy might be here at Stanford High School, and that man lived many lives. He touched many people from different walks of life, whether it was in church, it was on a basketball court, it was just here at the school. Um, I think Kurt's legacy is probably that. I think so many people have so many different um, stories and so many different um, ways they were impacted by Kurt. I think that's probably his legacy. The fact that he could reach so many different people from so many different walks of life, um, and just make them feel super special, man. Kurt was a very, very special person in that regard. So he will sorely be missed by all of us.
So Kurt's legacy at Stanford High will, I mean, it touches so many different aspects of the school, starting with him just being a security guard for our school, but he did so much more than just patrol the hallways and make sure kids were where they needed to be. Kurt would go above and beyond, help out administrators when they needed help with certain tasks, like finding buses for the sport teams, just knowing every little thing about the schools, kind of like he ran it almost. Coached basketball here for nearly 37 years, and we're going to miss him dearly within that program. Even this season, we miss Kurt's presence, and he was still with us. So Kurt's impact and legacy on the school will not be forgotten or missed, or I mean, will be missed, won't be forgotten. Um, what I will remember most about Kurt is just his smile. Kurt would have this grumpy demeanor, and that kind of be his personality, but then he would smile, and his smile would literally light up a room. It was the best smile in the school, because you could tell how genuinely happy he was when he was smiling and just being himself.
What can I say about Curt Tinnin? He was my friend and I miss him a great deal. When I first got here, he was one of the people that took me under his wing, showed me around, was always there to point out, holes I might step in, things I might miss. I'm better at my job and I'm a better person for having Curt in my life for the 5 years that I was here and that he was here with me. I'm going to miss him a great deal. He was a great guy. And things that he did for the kids in this building, they won't be replicated ever again.